For this, I'm gonna let you solo fight it.
Welcome back,
You got this.
Modi. We'll be taking that submarine now.
Beck! You're an idiot! And these thugs of yours are less than idiots. None of you can begin to appreciate the things I accomplished here. You aren't qualified to best... Ah!
No! My warheads! God damn it! My God! Was that patient 13? Something's happening. Aesthetic energy spiking off the chart.
Oh yeah.
Peck, you half-baked fighting
Don't
bird!
stand in the
You
middle.
must have known your warheads
he
possess
smashes down.
mutagenic effects. Now is not the time for pointing fingers. Our friends are fighting for their lives.
Come to think of it, Peck, what was your plan for those warheads?
His first part's gone.
That's right. Crawl away and die, you rancid bastard. Oh, if only it were that simple.
Some say an animal's more dangerous wounded. I say, it's easier to kill.
Max ammo.
Normally, inflicting that much damage would be the end of it. Why won't he die? The human will to survive is strong. And he was once human.
The systems can be good. In this case, it's a pain in the ass. You don't get it, mate. I'm the hunter, not the prey.
Okay, this is where he gets crazy. This is where if he does his little freaking Kamehameha thing, you better run.
Max ammo.
All you're doing is serving yourself up on a platter.
Alright, it's over. We won. Alright, hold on, sir.
Finally! I thought that bastard would never die.
The game has been very difficult for the pack. Nearly even,
Finally ran out.
but at least we eliminated
Oh, look
that
at that.
monster and Modi.
But you don't got a gun
Gather
to
in
do
the
that
guard
with.
station. I have a proposal that
Hey, use it right now.
may interest you.
Pop it right now. Chopagata! Alright, here we go. It's a cutscene.
It is. I have
Did it
scraped
end?
all Project Janus files classified Director's Eyes only. Richtofen is obsessed with an ancient relic called the Sentinel Artifact. He believes it has the ability to manipulate a form of protomatter called prima materia.
You can't be serious. That term comes straight from medieval alchemy. Don't ask me to believe such horseshit. I am a man of science.
As is Director Richtofen, Dr. Strauss. The artifact is believed to be somewhere in the Principality of Avalon. He hired a criminal organization, the French Syndicate, to find it. They are interrogating a man called Gabriel Kraft. Your former associate, Sergei Ravenov, now employed by the Syndicate, abducted him on the orders of his boss, Franco.
I'm in.
Enjoy your revenge, young lady. I'm not chasing after an old wives' tale.
Oscar, we've all seen things that seemed impossible. And Richtofen is no fool. If he and Sam believe that this artifact can actually bring her back, we have to try. We can't give up on
The
her.
chick that's talking right
She
now
never gave up on
is
us.
the one I'm playing in a multiplayer with my
She's
pajamas
right.
on. I know you had to
Let's
see
see
me
for
running
ourselves
around.
if this Sentinel thing is the real deal.
Agreed. But I still want to know where that bastard Richtofen is hiding.
Unknown. He may be en route to Avalon to collect the artifact.
Then let's find it before he does.
Heads up, people. Helo's ready. But the storm's getting worse. We gotta go, now!
So all that ties in with the old zombies and the Cold War. Okay, quit. I'll tell you everything in the lobby. Whoa. So basically the whole time it was always a loop. And they ended it, it looped back, then we do some other stuff, and then it loops back, and then they die, and then it loops back. Well, it's basically just a big and never-ending loop that never stops, because the whole team themselves haven't fully died. Like, every single person has to die. And then the loop ends. So it just kept replaying and replaying, and then they finally figured that out, so they all died. And then that was the ether story. And then that, since they died, and they all went into the dark ether. Technically, you can say they didn't die, they just brought the whole world into the Dark Ether, and then this world that we're in right now is the reborn of the world that they destroyed. And you know, this is a different quote-unquote universe, but since they can go through universes because Dark Ether attaches to everything, and you know, this is the Dark Ether in this universe. So that was the element. That was just the element. That is the, I guess you could say that's the magic crystal or the energy of the Dark Ether is the element 115. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, man, ended up making all the ray guns and all the one weapons, but it's like in this one, if you inspect the ray gun, it pops up those little like bullets, like the little shotgun little canister, and it says element 115 on there. It's so cool. It's the first time it ever actually says the ray gun runs from element 115. But yeah, so Richtofen, they don't like Richtofen in here because the only two that made it back and that got reincarnated was Richtofen and Sam. And Sam didn't get her memories, but Richtofen did get his memories. And it's a whole thing with Cold War where I guess a specific team ended up killing his family. So he's the director of this big agency, which this team was under him, and they didn't know he was the director. And then we find out at the end of Cold War, and then he sends them to jail and throws Sam has to sacrifice herself and go into the ether, which before she does that, she leaves that little bit of herself. So the little, you remember in here, the computer Sam was talking to us and stuff. Then this is why we're on Terminus, because it's the whole jail, and now we're breaking out of jail. And at the same time that we're breaking out of jail here, Liberty Falls is happening at the exact same time. It's the first time they have two maps that merge together and happen at the same time frame. The outbreak is happening at Terminus, outbreak's happening there. The what? Yeah. Yes, she is. Which is so like, no, it's not that. See, like, she's not at Liberty Falls. Like, she's not the crew that you actually play as at Liberty Falls. Like, I guess there's, I gotta like think about it, run through it again, but I think you hear her in Liberty Falls, but she's not there, or something about her. Well, oh, that's because you're playing as her. That's because you're playing as her. Yeah. Yeah. If you play as her, so like when you go to your operators right now, the first 4 are red. So if you play as any of those are the story operators. So like, you know how the old zombies, they always had the 4 main ones, and then the new zombies, it's like, oh, you can use anything now. Well, they brought that back. So if you want that OG, like, you see, you hover over the characters, it says dedicated crew operator. Play as this operator in zombies for an enhanced story experience and unique content. So like each of them will have their own sayings in both maps. So I think that's what you're hearing, yeah, because of her. Yeah, you spawn in as those 4. So yeah, that's, yeah, but she's not like actually there, but because that crew's different. But you haven't done it, so we can run through that like tomorrow. Oh, I guess we got the new map tomorrow, but we can honestly run through that and then do the map at the new map. But yeah, it's pretty cool how everything links in. Yeah, I know. Look at this ugly dude. So there were some leaks about the upcoming, and the leaks are saying that they're gonna bring back the original crew, because the original crew is, they weren't officially killed, they were just sucked into the Dark Ether, and we don't know what happened from there on. We don't know if sucking in they died, if they got sucked in, now they're trapped in there and they're living in there, and you know, there's a whole world in there that they're trying to survive, and that's what we expect. So there's stuff saying, content leaks, that they're coming back, so we're gonna find a way to bring them back from the dark ether or something. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Imagine that'd be. Yep. Yeah, in Cold War. Yeah, and Sam has powers. She actually has powers. Well, not even that. Not even just controlling the zombies. She has powers. Like she can like make portals and stuff, and like shoot dark energy. She's been in there for so long. Because in Cold War, you had to rescue her too. You had to open a portal and bring her out. So we kind of got to rescue her again. But yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. The story is deep. It's actually lit. And then they're merging the old story back into it, which is pretty cool too, because they definitely can from where they left off. So yeah, that's lit. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'll see you. GG's, dude. They're freaking cracking. Alright, I'll see you, dude.